Good morning. I was given an attack yesterday, ridicule, by some black men. I was insulted by some black men because I said, why don't you look after the black woman? Why don't you stop sleeping around and take control and charge of the black family? I said, why don't you love your sons and rear your children to be what God intended them to be, confident, with self-esteem and self-assurance? And for that, many black men went on the attack as if they were possessed by demons. Now, I was arguing that we, the black family, we have a serious moral crisis. We're immoral. We're filthy. The whole world look down on black people. No matter where you go in the world, they see black men as walking sausages, walking clowns, walking cocks, walking pricks, walking penis. And for this, we the black men are the scourge of the world. And I said, we black men, we need to read more, educate ourselves. We need to engage with the real world and stop living in our pants. And for that, I was threatened, insulted by some troll who follows me everywhere and insults me. The worst of all, in one of my videos, I said, why should black women invest emotionally, spiritually with black men when we are walking sausages, walking cocks down the road? We have no soul, no spirit, no personality. We're just a walking sausage. You know, it's almost like we're molded into a cock, molded into a penis. So we're walking like that, a walking cock. Can you imagine? Looking for a vagina. Why should a black woman invest in beasts, in animals? Why raise children with animals? Be prepared for the shock. You might want to put the kettle on and have a cup of coffee or a bit of whiskey. I'll give you 2 minutes. Be prepared for the shock. These so-called black conscious, these pro-blacks, sent me a message. They're justifying sleeping around with different black women. They're justifying dumping their sons. You wonder why there's black and black violence. You wonder why black men are killing black men. There's no love there. There's no love between black men and black men. No love whatsoever. They hate each other like a cat and dog. And I tell you why they hate each other. They're two black dicks. These black men trolling. Every video I make, they troll after me. They get obsessed. I'm not sure if they're gay, they're homosexual, but they're all trolling after me. And these black men says, but in Africa, it's natural for black men to sleep around. It's natural. Polygamy is natural. They're justifying the broken family in a modern secular world. If it was so natural, why are black women broken? If it was so natural for black men to sleep around, why is it affects the black woman? She should be used to it. She should, it's only my African heritage. These dirty black dicks, these nasty King Kongs, rather than take account for their filth, they degrade Africa. You don't even understand the polygamy process in Africa. You don't even understand it. In Africa, if there is polygamy, the man stick with his 8 wives or 10 wives. He stick with them. He looks after his children. He don't impregnate them and travel from one village to another. But black men couldn't wait to find the excuse for their dirty dick rather than wash their dick in vinegar and acid and burn it up. What do? They justified it by using Mother Africa. using our sacred continent to justify their dirty behavior. There's a black man. If I was a black woman or a white woman, I would go, no, we need the big dick. The big dick can stay away from me. If I was a woman, I would have nothing to do with the big dick. That's all you are. A walking King Kong. Justifying abusing the black woman. Justifying endorsing a dirty black family. The black man couldn't help it. In Africa, it's a pluralistic, polygamous society. You know, it was Christianity that tamed us. No, Africa, whether you like it or not, right? To my knowledge, I could be wrong here. I could be wrong, right? So not, it's just scholarly information. I have to back it up, right? But we know in Africa, they were the children of Israel who were Jews, right? And in fact, there's videos about it, right? Where the Jews, I think it was the 1940s, the Jews acknowledge that the Ethiopian Jews, right, were the original Jews, right? So this idea that polygamy is a part of African culture is not true. That is some pagan development, right, which has developed. This idea that the black man is a natural born pagan designed to sleep around, strutting his cock. Look at my penis, look at my sausage. Like a circus freak show. Here's me making a positive video. Said to black man, clean yourself up. Said to the black man, I love you. I want to help you. I want to heal you. And these trolls come along and says, you know, well, was it not for Christianity, we'd be still sleeping around, getting black women pregnant and dumping them. This is a black man's excuse. And you wonder why black women are going for Brad Pitt and Kevin Costner. You wonder why black women are going for Tom Cruise. You wonder why black women are going for David Bowie. If I was a black woman, I myself will be looking for that fine, handsome white man. Why the hell should I settle down with a piece of dick that can't give me civilization? Why the hell should I settle down and have children with your dirty sausage? Your sausage smell and it stinks. Why the hell should I settle down with you? You tell me. Tell me something good about you. Moaning the white man won't give me a job. The white man. Do it for your goddamn self. Create a job for yourself. And you know how you do that? You go to college. Stop listening to dirty rap. And go to college. Clean yourself up. Study engineering. And create a job for your goddamn people. You damn losers. If I was a black woman, I wouldn't go nowhere near the big dick. The age of the big dick is over. Women are looking for material gain. They're looking for a clean family. You know, apart from the LGBT, right? They're looking for something of substance. You black men, your dick won't take you any further. The 1970s, when it was a novelty. The big dick is over. The big dick is over. You better get yourself a goddamn job and get yourself some education. That's why women don't want you. Apart from the dirty girls, the dirty women, they'll have you. They'll give you dirty children. Anywhere in the world, you think of a black man, you think immoral. You think, you know, he's got children all over the place. He's a pimp. He's a drug dealer. He's a thug. You black swines might not care about your image or your reputation. You might not care, but don't bring down your race with your big dick. We're sick and tired of your big dick. We're sick and tired of that AIDS you got carrying with you. You're vile and you're animals. Oh, you know, in Africa, before Christianity came, that's how much you know about history. Oh, in Africa, it was the white man. Christianity was never in Europe. This is what happened when you have no education. This is what happens when you think Tupac is a teacher. This is what happens when you think Tupac is full of wisdom. Get some real education. This is what happens when you think Biggie has some knowledge to give you. Big dicks teaching big dicks. Dirty dicks educating dirty dicks. Dirty dicks educating dirty dicks. Big dick culture and big dick families. Who the hell want to settle down with that? So as I said, if I was a black woman, I would not see black men as investable materially, spiritually, or emotionally. Excuse me. And for black men to justify their wicked lives, their immoral lives, by using Africa is a degrading to African culture, inverted commas, is degrading to African history. You know nothing about it. You've never been to Africa. You don't even know Africa. If you knew Africa, you would be savage the way you are. I've heard it before. I've heard, white liberals and black liberals. This is back in late 1990s. The reason why black people sleep around is it's not because they have no fathers. It's because it's some African ancestry. This is how they destroy you. Get black women pregnant all over the ghetto. You're only being true. One black liberal female PhD professor said black boys don't need fathers. A professor, black woman, liberal, black men don't need fathers. Now you black men, you allowed that kind of filth to destroy you, that kind of filth ideology by the way you behave. Nobody takes you seriously. Can you imagine saying a white man don't need father? Saying black men don't need fathers. So what do we need? Lesbian mothers? What do we need? 2 gay men to bring us up? 2 women? Black men don't need fathers. Meditate on that.